mother very carefully explained that she shouldn't take the path through the woods, and that she must at all times stick to the clearly marked road. But it was such a sunny day, and Little Red Riding Hood found herself attracted to the winding path through the woods, and then to some flowers just beside the path, and so merrily she skipped off the path to pick the flowers. That's where she met me. "Hello," I said, trying not to alarm her. And where are you off to?" "Oh, I'm going to visit my granny," she said. "She's not very well." "Well, do send her my regards," I replied. And off she skipped, back onto the path. Already in that moment, a seed had sowed itself in my mind, and I found myself running at great speed all the way to her granny's on the other side of the wood. And so I became her granny. I dressed in her clothes, and I got in her bed, and I turned the light down, very low. After a few minutes, there was a knock at the door. "Come in," I said, hoping that my voice would pass muster.
The child came right up to me.
"Granny, what big eyes you have.
Granny?
All the better to see you with, my dear. And Granny, what big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. Granny, what big hands you have. All the better to touch you with,
better to hug
my
you
dear.
with.
Granny, what big teeth you have. Teeth you have.
The child,
I didn't want to go on.
innocent
I didn't want to tell her.
and pure.
I knew that after this moment, she couldn't have believed that I was her granny. Not with my big eyes and my ears and my hands. And there would be an end to it. She knew, but she knew I wasn't her granny. And she wanted me.